Hey guys, it's Try It with Bree. I want to show you the difference between these two different food vacuum sealers. They are very similar in a lot of ways, but there are just a few differences. First off, this one is definitely the smaller out of the two, and it has a cap. So if you take the cap off, it is even smaller. So there is that difference. Obviously, the shape is a little bit different. This one has a much more, I guess, aesthetically pleasing shape and design to it. This one is definitely much more appliance. They both do have charging with just USB-C ports on these. And between the two, this one for me is a little more comfortable in the hand given the shape and that I have small hands. So the slightly smaller one is more comfortable for me. This one does have a similar kind of like shape to it, but not quite as extreme with this. Both of them are one button pushes and function, and they both do light up when they're running. As far as sound goes, I think they have a pretty similar decibel range. So if we listen to this versus this other one. Between the two, this one is a little bit louder, but it's not anything too crazy. This one does have a cap feature, which is nice. So you keep your rubber ring nice and clean because you don't want any yucky on that since it has to sit on this seal. So if it's letting any air in, it's not going to vacuum seal quite as well. This one obviously does not have that feature, but it does have this little clear separator that you can take off. So if you're doing a lot of wet items, this will collect all of the liquid, the water, whatever it is, and prevent it from getting up into the vacuum sealer itself. So it does have that little bit of a safety feature, which is nice. Both of them are really easy to just take off the rubber parts. If they get wet or dirty, they pop right off, easy to clean and easy to pop back on. As far as sealing goes, they are quite similar. The bags are different between the two. Let's see, these ones. They have a date and note feature on here, so you can write what you want down there. Both of them do come with the nice little clippies that help everything seal really well. You just slide them on and slide them across, and it helps get your bags fully sealed without hurting your fingers, which I really appreciate. I do love how nice these are to use for food prep. Both of them have been great for that, as well as food storage. We like to freeze things, especially like partly used meat with these, and that has worked really good for helping these last a little bit longer without getting freezer burnt, so less food waste. Overall, they both run quite similar amounts of time. So if we do this one, make sure and it turns itself right off. You pop it off, you're done. You've got a nice sealed veggie. Same thing with this one. We've got it sealed. You stick it on, you turn it on, and it's gonna go. This one is a little taller, so it doesn't balance quite as nice. Same with that. This one, however, does have a little self-release, so you don't have to kind of break that seal. This one so far, I have always had to break the seal on. And we've got some nicely vacuum packed veggies in here, and it's not squishing anything or making it yucky. One thing that is nice is these are both kind of universal. As long as you have a bag that has this kind of valve on it, then both of these will work really well. They both have some pros to them. They both have cons to them. Some have some safety features, some have some clean features to them. But they are really good options. It just depends on what it is you're looking for.